The tensions in the Middle East have escalated to a new high. Israel has conducted a series of airstrikes deep into Iran, striking nuclear missile and military sites. After these attacks, Iran has launched a wave of drone strikes on Israel at residential buildings and hospitals, forcing residents to run for shelter. In a latest attack, a ballistic missile fired from Iran directly struck the Soroka Hospital in Beershawa. After the strike, the hospital was covered in smoke. Doctors and hospital staff were seen rushing patients outside the hospital. Emergency services immediately rushed to the hospital to carry out rescue operations. More than 25 people have sustained injuries in this attack. These Iranian strikes come after IDF carried out airstrikes on key nuclear and missile sites across Tehran, including uranium enrichment and centrifuge sites, including the Arak nuclear reactor and the Natanz facility, targeting components used for plutonium production to prevent their use in nuclear weapon development. And the director of Magan David Adam's paramedic school, Dr. Shafir Botner, joins us from the hospital that was struck by Iranian missiles. Dr. Shafir Botner, from the paramedic school, what is the scene at the hospital right now, sir?
One of the missiles hit Soroka Hospital. This is the largest hospital in the south of the state of Israel, the main one. One of the missiles just hit one of the buildings, a direct hit. God forbidden, we have no casualties from the missile, but we have many patients in the hospitals, and some of the departments are unfunctional. So right now we're preparing, after taking all the fire out, now we are preparing to evacuate the patient to other hospitals, at least some of the departments. So we're going to evacuate about few hundreds of patients from Soroka hospitals to other hospitals in the country.
How many people have been injured in this attack?
Unfortunately, I don't know the exact number. I'm from the EMS system. I'm not part of the hospital team. But this is a very big hospital in the south of Israel. I would assume that thousands of patients is easy. Thousands of patients, of course, labor departments and children, pediatric departments.
Sir, do you think Iran is deliberately trying to target Israel's civilian areas? Is that what you're picking up here?
No, it hasn't happened in the past. This is the first time, as far as I remember and know, that one of the missiles hits a medical building. In this case, it's a hospital, a main one. As far as I know, this is the first time, unfortunately, and luckily, perhaps, that is only the first time.
Sir, Iran has said that this is not a direct attack, but only shockwaves and more is coming. What is happening on the ground?
I don't know. I don't know the official position of the Iranian regime, but the bottom line, they're hitting civilians and hospitals.
We're seeing escalation in Iran and Israel with the war. Now the medical center has been struck, which is the Soroka Medical Center. Iran, of course, is claiming that the targets were close to Soroka Hospital. They have not actually hit the hospital. It was affected by the shockwaves. That's the claim by Iran. Israel, on the other hand, has said that Iran is deliberately targeting civilian areas, including hospitals. We are seeing a lot of escalation of the situation in the Middle East as the Iranian missiles have hit the hospital in Soroka. At the same time, the IDF has also targeted nuclear sites and facilities across Tehran. So we are seeing escalation in this war. We've been looking into what is happening. The videos that are coming in from Israel of the attack on the hospital, as you can see on your screens right now, the damage to the hospital, the smoke that is in the corridors, rescue operations going on to get the patients and any other affected, injured persons out of the hospital site. And you can clearly see here the huge ball of smoke that came out after the hit by the Iranian missiles in near the Soroka Hospital. Iran, of course, claiming here that the hospital has not actually been hit. The hospital got affected by shockwaves. As Israel says, innocents are being targeted, civilians are being targeted. But we are seeing escalation in this situation here. Visuals from this war continue to come out. We're seeing the kind of attacks from both sides. Iranian missiles which have hit the hospital. You can see the damage from the videos that we are showing you. The school building that has been hit in central Israel. The visuals are on your screen of what is happening in Israel and in Iran.